Alright, hey, it's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I am on, well, not in a good spot, and we're going to find out. I'm kind of back to the abyss again. I got about 200 bucks to 1490, and I'm not sure if I can go below that 1500 level or if it's a closing basis of 1490. So do I have 500 to play with today or not? I don't know. I know in the combine it's a lot different than it is when you get down here. But I'm not sure because this is uncharted territory for me, pretty much being this close without running it already, or max daily loss, or some kind of other way of getting knocked out. I do want to make a note today. There's two stories that can be told today. Look at this, 6669. Prior day close is 6666, and I'm in the 666 account. So what I've told myself is my God is greater than your God. And I'm trying all the positive motivational thing that I can. It's not me. You know, I'm thinking of the story of Gideon right now, where Gideon had, you know, thousands upon thousands of soldiers to start with, and then he came down to fighting with only 300, and it was not him, it was God in that sense that led the victory. I'm set up at a 2/3 stop, which is 11.2, so I'm shading towards the 11 side and not the 12 side, and I set up a 7p target right now, which I normally do to start with the trade. 143 is the 7p target today, 143 ticks. You know, if it all goes my way and I pull out 143 ticks today or greater, then I know that, well, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. As far as upside pressure today, from the 6669, a 12p move could run to 69.15 today, and our high right now is 68.06. And us falling $3 and something to 64.23 is possible on the other side, but it's got to run through 6666 as well. So this life hasn't turned out the way I want it to be. All right, let's put this song on. Here we go. Bathroom, I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. What you need? I need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black chair with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. Alright, so we're about 7 minutes away from the report. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I even cut my hair and change my name. Cause I always wanna be a big rock star, living hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs go cheap. Well, I'll stay scared, just won't be enough. The coolest balls, I'll be with the movie stars. Well, I got my best trading strategy against this market today. I liked yesterday, but it didn't like me. I was trading in the sweet spot, my sweet spot between pivot and S1.
anybody got the love to be a vassal? Sign a couple of autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion, get a front door key to the Playboy Mansion. Gonna pay a centerfold that loves to blow my money for me. I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just don't wanna be a big rock stars and living hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls go easy and the drugs go cheap. Well, I stay skinny and we just won't eat. Well, hang out in the coolest bars. I'd be with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. Party out in the brownie rooms. The latest dictionary into pieces. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed now. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Gonna sing those songs that a band disasters. Gonna buy my bills from a past dispenser. Get washed up, singing, writing on my songs. Let me sing them every night so I don't get it wrong. Well, we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We'll all stay skinny as we just won't eat. We'll hang out in the coolest bars. I'd be with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. We'll party out in the brownie rooms. The latest dictionary into pieces. They'll get you anything with that evil smile. Everybody's got a drug dealer on speed now. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. Yes, I do.
It was here. I couldn't catch my breath.
What's the last song of the night? Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
All right, we're closing in on the number. 3 minutes. Let's pause a minute or two. All right, so we're trading in between R2 and R3. The bias is long at this level. What I'm hoping for is extreme blue bar volume and then a sell-off. Highest volume bar today is 3040 and it came in at 5:32 a.m. and it's blue. It's back here when we were trading to R2. We've been in between R1 to R2 and R2. We've been at R2 since at least 7 this morning. Above R2. R2 is located at 67.45. I'm going to let the market form a 1, 2, 3 before I get in. Blue bar. $23.83 blue bar. Well, let's see if it sets up right or not. Does it want to play today or not? Wait for 9:30. Right now, 81 makes 79. Okay, hold on. We need a 1, 2, 3 to set up here to the for the short side. There's 931. Now we just need the market to set up. I don't want to get caught in this. $68.32's new high. Doesn't count. Fat of the bar wasn't under. Fat of the bar still not under yet. That counts if we go back up now. All right, let's take a stab at 17. At 18, 68.18. All right, cancel. Recount. Top target 12p is 69.15 today. $68.44 is the new high. Doesn't count. Fat of the bar is not under yet. Okay, that counts. Now we need to go form the 1, 2, 3 here. Don't want to jump in early. $23. Been up 8p today. $9p is 68.50 from the number 666. Uncharted territory up here too. All right, 1p target if it gets hit is 68.03. Double top.
Laura used to pay hundreds of dollars for glasses until she found out about GlassesUSA.com. Her husband got his there for $48 with prescription lenses. He heard that through his office buddy who loves the virtual try-on. And his neighbor loves GlassesUSA.com because of the deals on progressive lenses. She discovered it from her daughter, who is obsessed with the thousands of styles and brands. GlassesUSA.com.
Par entry point's 23.
Go to GlassesUSA.com and get 50% off your first pair.
68.23. 1P is 68.03. A 3P move, 67.62. It'd be fascinating to see what happens here. All I can tell you is my God's stronger than your God. That's what I keep telling myself in the head. It's all in the power of the Lord in heaven above right now. You know, and then I always think about the other side of this is don't put the Lord your God to the test, and you know, and it just I just pray that it's in the Lord's hands now. That's all I could say about it. I trade my strategy the best of my ability, and then it's up to the market to decide my fate today. And I'm okay with either fate. There's some things that if I get saved today that I've noticed I want to work on, and if I don't, well, there's some stuff that I noticed that I want to work on anyway. And get underneath this 14, we stand a better chance. So what's a 12p move the other direction today? We got lucky enough for it to run. Be 65.77. So just for fun, let's move our target there for now. What we should do is come out at 666. Yeah, that's what we're going to come out at, 66.66. No, we won't. We'll come out at one tick above it. All right, let's see what happens here today. Did not get to 68.03 there. You really don't have a lot of room to play with today. I guess this will give us one more trade if it runs us out. All right, there's 1p finally. Now this trading strategy is developed for a 3p move. 67.62 today. Boy, that's coming up in a hurry. Come on, guys, fight that off. Drive it down. Well, at least I'm going down with the fight. in heaven, whatever will heaven down here. And they say that a hero fails, gonna find you away. Hold on to the wings of a hero. Love will not save us.
But how can that be?
Look what love gave us.
A world full of killing and blood spilling that one never came.
Come on, beat down.
They say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here waiting.
2P 6782.
Watching me all fly away.
Double bottom on right there on our 89 tick chart.
Isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here waiting. I hold on to the wings of the eagle, watching me all fly away.
Break even.
They're watching us, they're watching us, watching me all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us, as we all fly away. And they're watching us.
I'm 10 ticks off of 6666. 6677. I like that number. 6677 bottom target, profit target today. Wouldn't that be glorious?
It was here. I couldn't catch my breath.
That's a 2P move there at 82 if we can get it. Obviously we want to take a little profit on this trade now. Get 5 ticks out. Hopefully we won't see R3 again. Blue line's at 68.17. Yesterday, one of these little bars like that was all she wrote to the down. Hopefully the blues has set up properly today and can drive the son of a gun down today. Have a short relief rally here. All right, and through 2P officially run right there.
Everybody's sitting at the bottom. Everybody's being forgotten. Everybody's tired of being alone. Yeah, everybody's being abandoned. And left a little empty hand. So if you got the family hanging on, just give one more try. Turn this up on the radio. If you get in now, reaching out to let you know.
All God's work. I just take my trade and then let the mercy of the market dictate. 68.12 plus 5 is 17. Using the blue line. Really not a big win yet at all. I can see it drop down another $1 from here.
You need new glasses, so why not have them delivered to your doorstep? At GlassesUSA.com, you can choose from thousands of styles, including brands like Ray-Ban. How the hell do we wind up like this? Why weren't we able to see the stuff that we missed?
Alright, at the low, the market was at 14, that's 19. $68.10 plus 5 is 15. We go to 16. Gosh, it can fall hard, hard, hard. $1 down from here would be awesome. 3P target is 62. So, low is 66 there. 67, 66. $68.02 low. Low is right here. Market was trading 68.07, 68.12, 68.13.
Why weren't we able to see the stuff that we missed? Try to turn the tables, how the stories played out like this. Just like a paperback novel, let's rewrite it and leave it fixed. Instead of a Hollywood horror, nothing's wrong, just as long as you know that someday I will. Not right now.
See a blue bar in the reds. Hopefully that signals good things for us. I'm not ignoring what I see here though. Bottom of this move, and then we're trying to come off of it. But I'm locked on what I believe.
I've got this bottle inside, so I'm starting to repeat, not telling all it to you. So if I haven't yet, I've got to let you know, you're never gonna be alone.
All this for break even today.
This moment, if you ever feel like letting go, I won't let you fall.
There's not much I can say here. It's either wants to go up or down right now. You can see that it's at a critical point because there was a lot of fighting at the 6,800 level. You saw that fighting going on. Now you see both sides fighting. Which side wants to drive it now? Did more shorts add here? Or did more short covering happen so the longs can take over? It's hard to tell. Well, at least we know what we can go to here. 6809. 3 ticks higher than that high right now. 6806 plus 3. Damn, live to fight another day, but it's not the way that I want this trade to go, obviously. So what we got? We got to 66. We got within 3 ticks of 3p there, but if we could head back down there, hopefully we'll break through and it'll be done. The fork will be in it. Sell off quickly here. Don't like the way it settled here though. We're at the proverbial coin flip on the mercy of the market. If it runs me out, then I can thank the Lord in heaven that I get to live for another day, I guess. And we'll go on the CLPIT strategy a week from today, I guess. If it doesn't work out today. $68.08 prairie dogging going to 68.10. Be a break-even trade still. Went to 68.08. God, would this be a wonderful story? All God's power is holy. My God is stronger than your God. Drive it to 66666 today. With or without me, I'd love to see it. Hopefully that's all the up we got, and we go back down for a while. Go down here and test this area. Go test the 63. Go test this 66, 67, 66. Hopefully we can fall from here. All power, honor, and glory are yours, dear God. All I can tell you is I'll live to fight another day. So that's a blessing in itself.
It's a passion just in my mind, just in my mind. No more questions, get back in line, get back in line. Take it tonight, don't have a night, I'm not gonna say. But now it's time, the ashes are burning, we don't afraid. Leaving your bones out on the stones, breaking their blade. Talking to our lives again, something from the machine. Here's for the action to grind the mice. You become the fuel for sacrifice. Absolutely of the show. That blows the screams of you. Is this obsession behind your eyes? Behind your eyes? No more questions, get back in line, get back in line. Take it tonight, don't have a night, I'm not gonna say. But now it's your time, the ashes will burn, we don't afraid.
Well, just not meant to be today. Did not run a 3P target. Got within a couple ticks of it, but I wanted the big win today. I mean, this is the day. If it was going to come down, today's the day. On the inventory. Well, that's going to put me in the waiting pattern until the inventories for next week. I can't afford to take any trades on right now, being that close to max daily or drawdown, and I don't like this setup anymore. Well, I mean, I like it, but I mean, the market just made a whole move all the way back up from, I mean, it went up 50 ticks from that low right there. So obviously it's a minor retracement in this case, and the market wants to go higher most likely. And they fought off that number today. Now, obviously, in the back of my mind, I don't want to quit. I want to continue to trade. I want to take on this market. But the market just showed to me that it doesn't want to go down. At least not right now. I mean, it just went from a couple ticks, within 3 ticks of a 3P move right there. And it made its move all the way back up through here. This is a nice retracement. I see this GAN signal. I'm tempted to take it on. Believing that we can still head down. Might be worth one trade. I don't know what to do sometimes. It's so confusing. Looks like 91 might be a support level.
Gentlemen, we're going to prove to the world tonight that the 3rd Brigade knows how to rock. Tom, I have a very important mission. 3 parts. I need beer, and I need lots of beer. All right? Just. I need women. I need gorgeous, red-hot broad. You got me? Good. Sweet. Let me see you with the tunage. You got it. Nickelback? Got me Nickelback? All right, fine. They'll do. Boys, get them in there.
Jesus, I just can't win a trade at all. It's the way this funded account's been. $68.15 there. Retracement. Ah. Part of me just wants to be done with this funded account. It's been complete hell. I haven't enjoyed this trading since I got the account number assigned to me 666. It's not fair. Life's not fair, but you know what? I should have been able to switch numbers. They shouldn't have, especially as superstitious as I am. It wasn't fair. I don't particularly care for this account. But I also don't want to go back in the fucking combine and have to go through all that shit all over again. $68.01. I'm going to go down on this one today or I'm going to win. You saw that the Lord was working for me, but I'm just so frustrated, guys. This is probably the hardest that I've ever had to go in a trade, and I can't tell you when. And the other part of me says, I'm not worthy to trade this account. I mean, this has been the toughest fight that I've ever had as a trader, trading this account. If I do get run out today and I lose my funded account, I'll take the rest of the week off and start again and come Monday. To hopefully a fresh new set of eyes and better attitude. And if I win today, it's the mercy of God. If a second contract gets filled, we'll go for the low around 68, 30 tick move on one, or whatever that is. That low is 66, I believe. I mean, I've traded my absolute best. My best has not been good enough. That's all I can say about it. And I really don't want to wait around to the 25th to know if this funded account's going to stay funded or not. I'd rather just, if I'm going to lose it, I'd rather just lose it today on the CLPIT strategy or however I'm going at this market today. I'd just rather lose it and be done. If it's meant to be, so be it. I'm at 1493 right now. 14. I'm at 1483. That's the fake out that we're looking for right there. Be interesting to see what happens here. Part of me wants a fresh start. I mean, just got my ass kicked over and over and over again in this account. I just got blocked right there. Now it says okay. Now they cleared out the, you see that right there? They cleared it out. They wouldn't let me take that trade on. So if I win this day right now off of this a trade, that shows you how close they are monitoring my account right there. They didn't want to lose any more money than what that was right there. That just shows you how crazy they are about it. So now my fight is that if this trade turns out to be a big winner today, they need to open up me a new funded account. All right, so so they're going to argue that the 1490 is the you can't go below, above, or whatever it is below it. But I'm going to argue that I have the full max daily loss to go at, because the rules are unclear when it gets there. But obviously I'm always the pioneer, so I'm fighting right now. So you understand, I'm fighting. If market goes and breaks above 68.19, now I'll give up this funded account. If the market goes down right now, I'm arguing that they should give me a redevelopment account. They're going to say my net equity is down 1,500, but I was in this trade. I don't know. Maybe I can just blame. that was severe over managing on Top Step Trader's part. But hey, I guess it is what it is. I lost the frickin' 666 account, thank God, because I hated it. I told them my profit target was 66.77 today, and if it hits it, they owe me at least redevelopment. We'll see what they do. So I'm fighting right now with Top Step Trader, specifically Mick right now, because my thought on trailing max drawdown is intraday closing basis. Because I've seen it not be affected with the combine, and then you see it affected. So what I'm pretty much arguing right now, if the market goes to 68.19, I will give up my fight and go back and not worry about let them win. But if my target gets hit at 66.77 today, they owe me redevelopment, because that was very arbitrary what happened just there. Let's read the rules on trailing max drawdown real quick. The funded agreement doesn't tell you. Look at that. This number is calculated at the end of the trading day. Look at that. Here's what it means. The trailing max drawdown intraday closing basis. This number is calculated at the end of the trading day. Wait a minute. Oh, the funded account. Oh, so they look at that. Look at that bullshit right there. I didn't read the. Look at that. Fine print's always there, isn't it? See, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Because that makes you have less than $1,500. That rule isn't fair. That's just such. You know what? This game is so rigged. This game is so rigged. Such a rigged game. And it's even more rigged at Top Step Trader. And to top it off, I had all the other crap going on. Damn fine print says the funded account means they will close it out. That's in the rules. I mean, there it is, what it means. I guess the good news is I'm out of the 666 account, thank God. I'm fighting for redevelopment right now, but I doubt they'll budge. But if this market goes to my target down at 66.77, you can damn well think I'm going to fight for every little mint. All right, so I told Mick that if the market goes to 6677, I want redevelopment. If it doesn't, I won't fight the closing of my account. But if the market goes to 6677, I want redevelopment. I'm trying to wheel and deal here. Let's record this so because I'm kind of calmed down now. Hey, Dave Knight here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, I bailed out of the 666 account. Thank God I'm out of it. I mean, I did not like trading it. I wanted out. I'm trying to make a deal with Mick right now. If the market goes to 6677 today, I want him to put me back in redevelopment because they all know that I'm super superstitious. And I didn't want to trade this account. I wanted out of it. You know, I've recorded everything today. You know, I love these guys at Top Step Trader. I really do. But I don't want to pay. I want to go in redevelopment. I want to not have to go back into the combine. Look at today's low today. Look at the crude oil market low and tell me 66.66 doesn't make a difference today. What I try to make a deal. If the market goes to 6677, I want redevelopment. If it doesn't, then they win. I'll go pay the $150 in the combine. But let's see who wins today. That's the deal. Mick, what do you think, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's got to go down $1 from where it is right here. And the other side of this, if it goes to 68.19, I give up the fight too. So basically, it's got to stay below 68.19, not hit it. I think that's right, right? 68.19. It's got to stay below 68.19, and the market's got to go to 66.77 for me to get the redevelopment. What do you think, Mick? Hey, it's in your favor, man. $150 on the line right now that I don't have to spend. God bless. Take care. I'll see you next video I put together. Bye for now. Alright, so let's move this off the table. You know, it's in their favor to take this, but obviously I'm just trying to get out of this account. I'm glad that it's done. I'm honestly relieved to be done with this account. I haven't been the same guy for a long time now since I got the number 666 account assigned to me. Look at the low today. 15-minute. Look at today's low and you tell me it doesn't make a difference. I mean the closing basis yesterday. Close of yesterday. Look at that. Tell me the close of yesterday. Tell me that that doesn't make a difference. Look at that right there. This is what I've been having to fight. I mean, and to top off having the 666 account closing here, the just one thing after another. This has been a funded account from hell. I'm glad I'm done with it. To be completely honest, I'm relieved to be done with the funded account. Alright, so let's make this part one because it's getting too long here. Almost 2 hours. Alright, so I put up a video on YouTube telling them about my 666 account, and I'm gonna let's go ahead and by the way, the strategy itself was a winner today. It did hit its 3P target regardless of what happens today. The market went to below 63 on that last run. It went below 63. I'll show you in just a second. So here's my bet. Is Mick going to take it? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, I bailed out of the 666 account. Thank God I'm out of it. I mean, I did not like trading it. I wanted out. I'm trying to make a deal with Mick right now. If the market goes to 6677 today, I want him to put me back in redevelopment because they all know that I'm super superstitious. And I didn't want to trade this account. I wanted out of it, and I've recorded everything today. I love these guys at Top Step Trader. I really do. But I don't want to pay. I want to go in redevelopment. I want to not have to go back into the combine. Look at today's low today. Look at the crude oil market low and tell me 66.66 doesn't make a difference today. What I try to make a deal. If the market goes to 6677, I want redevelopment. If it doesn't, then they win. I'll go pay the $150 in the combine. But let's see who wins today. That's the deal. Mick, what do you think, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's got to go down $1 from where it is right here. And the other side of this, if it goes to 68.19, I give up the fight too. So basically, it's got to stay below 68.19, not hit it. I think that's right. 68.19. It's got to stay below 68.19, and the market's got to go to 66.77 for me to get the redevelopment. What do you think, Mick? Hey, it's in your favor, man. $150 on the line right now that I don't have to spend. God bless. Take care. See you next video put together. Bye for now. What do you think? Will you take the bait? I'll let you know. Hey, Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, I bailed out of the 666 account. Thank God, I'm out of it. I mean, I did not like trading it. I wanted out. I'm trying to make a deal with Nick right now. If the market goes to 6677 today, I want him to put me back in redevelopment because they all know that I'm super superstitious. And I didn't want to trade this account. I wanted out of it. I've reported everything today. I love these guys at Top Step Trader. I really do. But I don't want to pay. I want to go in redevelopment. I want to not have to go back into the combine. Look at today's low today. Look at the crude oil market low and tell me 66.66 doesn't make a difference today. What I try to make a deal. The market goes to 6677. I want redevelopment. If it doesn't, then they win. I'll go pay the $150 in the combine. But let's see who wins today. That's the deal. Mick, what do you think, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's got to go down $1 from where it is right here. And the other side of this, if it goes to 68.19, I give up the fight too. So basically, it's got to stay below 68.19, not hit it. 68.19. It's got to stay below 68.19, and the market's got to go to 66.77 for me to get the redevelopment. What do you think, Mick? Hey, it's in your favor, man. $150 on the line right now that I don't have to spend. God bless. Take care. See you next video. Put together. Bye for now. Hey, Dave. Nice. I'll let you know and text the bait. By the way, here is 3P was 63. Remember, original entry point was 60. What was it? 68.23. 67.62 was 3P today, and it did run it. So officially, the strategy won a 3P move today. So the CLPIT strategy wins today. Right there, it wins. It moved down 3P. Still in his favor. See what they do. You scared? So what I wrote down to Mick right now, I go, honestly, you scared? He hasn't answered me back, so probably has to get approval from his overlord. So we'll see. We'll see. It's got to go down $1 from here, right? 90 ticks, basically. So I said, are you? So I'm like, I am so relieved right now. You have no idea how relieved I am to be out of that account. I haven't slept well. I haven't been feeling good. I haven't been able to sleep really good. I just didn't want the pressure of this on me. I have enough pressure as it is without having to worry about, you know, things that I don't have any control over. Like them assigning a 666 account to me. That was rough. It was tough to when I saw it, I was like I do not want this. I do not want this Sam I am. I do not want green eggs and ham. Do not want them here or there. I do not want them anywhere. Keep my eyes on comments too to see how many of you guys are commenting on it. So far, just Bill. Hopefully, I get some more comments as the day goes on. I'm still waiting to hear from him. It's got to drop 89 ticks from here. The crazy thing about this is if it's intraday close, guys, and it goes to my target, I would have turned the account around. So I believe that them giving me redevelopment is only fair because I turned the account around on a day that I'm only down 19 ticks. And they have nothing to lose, really. I mean, what's $150 to a multi-million-dollar company? You scared? Yeah, they closed me out of that account. So I got to find my other practice account. The thing is that I've recorded everything today. So, and I can fine print it too and pull it down into the exact time period. Hey, Dave Knight here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Yes, 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 I bailed out of the 666 account. Thank God, I'm out of it. I mean, I did not like trading it. I wanted out. I'm trying to make a deal with Mick right now. If the market goes to 6677 today, I want him to put me back in redevelopment because they all know that I'm super superstitious. And I didn't want to trade this account. I wanted out of it. You know, I've recorded everything today. You know, I love these guys at Top Step Trader. I really do. But I don't want to pay. I want to go in redevelopment. I want to not have to go back into the combine. Look at today's low today. Look at the crude oil market low and tell me 66.66 doesn't make a difference today. What I try to make a deal. The market goes to 6677. I want redevelopment. If it doesn't, then they win. I'll go pay the $150 in the combine. But let's see who wins today. That's the deal. Mick, what do you think, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. It's got to go down $1 from where it is right here. And the other side of this, if it goes to 68.19, I give up the fight too. So basically, it's got to stay below 68.19, not hit it. I think that's right. 68.19. It's got to stay below 68.19, and the market's got to go to 66.77 for me to get the redevelopment. What do you think, Mick? Hey, it's in your favor, man. $150 on the line right now that I don't have to spend. God bless. Take care. See you next video put together. Bye for now. Hello once again. It's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is Thursday, February 15th, 2018, and the topic today I want to talk about is how to become a fund trader here at Top Step Trader. I think I can speak from some form of expertise because I've been inside the funded trading land several different times. In fact, I've lost count. But the good news is that I am taking a check home over in the amount of 1,000 as I closed out this funded account. It's not the way I wanted to finish it. I wanted to get and move on, but I also want to talk to you about my journal today and what I wrote. This is journal 27. So I've got 26 other books just like this, and I started journal 27. And I wrote some notes that I want to talk about, and goals that I accomplished and goals that I'm setting out there now. So some of the goals that I've accomplished in this last combine into FTP, into funded, back to redevelopment, into funded, and then taking out a $1,000 check. Goals accomplished. One, I was able to get the funded account above 1,500 on a closing basis for the first time. So that was the first goal that I accomplished. Inside a $30,000 TST account, your goal is always $1,500. So it's your goal in the combine, and it's also the goal that you have to reach in FTP as well. Well, for the very first time in this trading account, In the funded account, I was able to get my funded account above 1,500. And also, two, I have a high watermark of $1,914 in the funding account on a closing basis. So I would not only was I able to close above the $1,500 mark, I was also able to close a home just $100, less than $100 shy of $2,000 this time in the funding account. I experienced 2 days of losing, and I didn't feel comfortable trading any longer. I wanted to take the money home with me. I thought the detrimental effect of going below the 1,000 mark right now would be worse than continuing the trading. I know I can get back into the funding account. I've proven to myself over and over again I can get there. And I know I can get through funded, I can get through FTP. You know, obviously it's going to take a minimum of a certain amount of dead count to get there, but with the new rules, you can get out of the combines in 5 days or less. You know, you have to trade at least 5 days. So you can get out of it within 5 days and move into the next stage of FTP. And for me personally, it might not make the best sense for you, but for me, it made the best sense to bring that $1,000 home and physically, when I get it, to open it up in front of you and show that check. You know, yes, you can get paid at Top Step Trader. I've been paid several different times, and I'm going to get paid the highest amount that I've been paid. And I will receive the largest check I ever received from. I guess I had the videos going. Y'all want to trade? I guess we can stop for a little bit. You could see that that 3P target was hit. So it's good to know some things still work. Nothing wrong with the CLPIT strategy, thank God. Just the max drawdown to worry with. All right, so I'm trying to get him to come around. Still haven't heard from him. Oh, the dude's got to be scared to take my bet. They closed out my account today, which they shouldn't have, is my humble opinion. And I shouldn't have had to trade the frickin' 666 account to start with. From this point right here, it's still got to go down $1 by 310. Hey, it's Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was Thursday, April 12th, 2008. Right here at 1:03 p.m. Eastern Time, 12:03 their time. Still haven't heard from him. And it's working in his favor. Today would have been a 3P winner, though, so that's good. At least we know the strategy's intact. It retraced, but it went back down to the target area. So today, with the exception of having to, would have been a winning day for me. Probably around 30, 40 ticks. You know, today could be a good or a bad story for Top Step Trader. I wonder which way they're going to go today. I mean, right now they don't have anything to lose, man. Hell, I'm underwater. It's that 68.19 is not that far away, and a market that's been fighting every drawdown that's happened inside this fake up move. Now, there's no justification to the crude oil market being above $60 a barrel. There's no fundamental factors that should even. So, at some point, it's got to seek equilibrium at some point. Now, what makes it turn over, I have no idea. It's a shame that they can't do anything here. Let's pause this part 2. Okay, start a part 3 right here. It's good to know some things are still working. Guess we can pause. There's no reason to sit here and wait. Either one's going to hit or not. So I guess we'll just see how the market finishes up today. It's still got a couple hours left in it. Which way is this market going to go? And I'm trying to get that bet on to see if they'll take it or not. Haven't heard from them yet. Not looking too good for my side of the bet. Up to 67.94. It's got to fall an awful lot for me to win this one. Not a lot of time to do it. Kind of thought when we hit that 58 mark we'd go down. The market's starting to show some sign of weakness, but the longs are holding on by the hair of their chinny chin chin. I think the market turns in the short favor here maybe the next day or two. I really don't see the market going all the way up there, but then again, I've been wrong so long it doesn't matter what I think. What I can tell you is the CLPIT strategy won today. It went to its 3P target. And there's some things that I learned overall in this last funded account that hopefully I will put to use in whatever I have to do here. Most likely looks like I'm going to have to be in the combine and start all over again. And now I hit the $2,000 target. Dang, I can't believe I'm out of the funded account again. So hard to get into it and so easy to get out. Alright, I'm going to pause here. We'll see what happens. Looks like the market, it's going to be really hard for me to win. Even if he would take this bet, which by the way, at 1:40 p.m. Eastern time, he still hasn't said a damn thing because I think he's scared to take it on. Or he doesn't, well, no, he's not scared. He just not want to take the bait or something. But it's bullshit with what went on today. Now the whole thing's been screwed up since I saw that 666 on my account. So I'm going to just apply some of the things I learned and work my way back to funded, and then no matter what happens, and allow myself a couple days, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, I believe there's going to be a sell-off today. I don't know if 68.19 can contain it, but I think we have a sell-off into the afternoon. That's what I believe is going to happen. Back to 6,800. Not looking too good for my side of the trade now. 68.05. R3 at 68.19 according to the charts here today. The only good news I can take away from today's trading is the 3P target on the CLPIT strategy was hit today. So that kind of makes me feel good in a bad situation. That at least something that I'm doing is working. Ugh, excuse me. And when the great shepherd appears, you will receive a crown of never-ending glory and honor. 1 Peter 5:4. Honestly, I'm glad this account's done. I don't want to pay to go back into the combine, but there's not much I can do about that. I want to tell you this though, it's hard to play behind the 8 ball the whole time and then to have an account that you don't want to be in to start with. But like when I'm talking about playing behind the 8 ball, is you playing in the red. It's hard to get out of the hole once you get yourself into it. Well, I tried the best I could. What a crazy market. What a lot of upside pressure, too. There's obviously a couple things I got to correct on my side, but I am glad that the trade that I have worked out. So if we take a trade here, would be 6804. This is my practice account. And the target would be 6677. I mean 6677. 127 ticks. Now we might as well have the 6819 on. And it's having some skin in the game in the practice account. The real entry point would be, if it holds, would have been 6800, 6801. It's getting violent. Sure doesn't look good for me. The market's got to fall an awful lot for me to win now. Like I said, at least I know that my CLPIT strategy is working today. No matter what, they can't take that from. The market can't take that from me. Confidence in at least one strategy that I've got that works. Oh, it hit. It hit. Well, we can stop the recording if nothing else. He didn't take the bet. They would have won it, but I'm disappointed that they didn't do anything. It could have been fun. They won. Regardless, I got to go back in the combine. I'll honor my side of the bet. I just feel, what can you say? It'll be reflected on my synopsis video.